Hi, Brad from WPSites.net. Let's take a look at images, using images in WordPress. This is just a basic introduction for beginners, and let's have a look at what we're going to take a look at today. Basically, when you upload an image to WordPress, WordPress creates 4 different copies of it, and those copies will be in 4 different sizes. So we'll take a look at that. We'll also take a look at image file names and why it's important to use a descriptive name to name your images. It's better for search engine optimization. We'll take a look at the media settings. So basically, you can adjust what sizes you want available for your images. So every time you upload an image, WordPress will create 3 separate sizes, and you can adjust them in the media settings, plus the original size of the image. So there'll be 4 sizes. We'll have a look at editing images, which is pretty straightforward, and we'll take a quick look at a couple of free software programs which will help you a lot as well. You can also scale an image once you upload it. We'll have a look at the gallery, and WordPress really does have a fantastic gallery. We'll also take a look at featured images and why it's important to attach a unique image to every page or post. And we'll also have a look at header images, and also how you can create unique headers for every post or page, rather than just use the same default header on every page or post. So we'll take a look at all of this, and I've got a local installation of WordPress on my local PC, and it's a fresh installation. So I've got an image on my desktop here. It's just a screenshot of the actual media settings. So what I'll do is, when you log into your WordPress dashboard, if you want to create a page or a post, let's have a look at a post. We click on Add New. Dismiss this message here. Let's open the kitchen sink here. Okay. Now, to upload an image, you basically just click on this little icon here, and we'll find the image on the desktop. And where is it? Media settings. Now, let's just take a look at the file name first. If you right click on this, you can rename this. So we want to name this image, give it a descriptive name. So basically, this is media settings. So we'll make sure it's named at media settings, and there it is there. So we'll just remove that part. And when Google reads images, it can only read the alt text. It can't read the text inside the image. So that's the reason we give it a file name, and we'll also add some alt text. So let's select that image. Here it is here, media settings, and WordPress will upload that. So we've got the name of the image, media settings, so that's descriptive. We'll also copy and paste that into the alt text, and when the search engines come around, they can read the alt text. And also, if the image doesn't display correctly, this alt text will be displayed rather than the image. Okay, now we can align this image, and we can align it left or right of text, so we can wrap the text around it on the left or the right, or we can have no alignment. So we'll just sit there, and the text will either be above or below it, or both. What I normally do is center the images. Okay. Now these are the different sizes, so we can choose which size. Now it's important to know the width of your content area. If your content area is, say, between 600 and 660 pixels, which is pretty much standard, then embedding the image at 703 is not going to work. It's going to come over the edge of your content area. So we'll embed it at 300, insert into post, and we'll just save this. We'll save this as image test. So there's the image there. We can preview that, and here it is here. When we click on that image, it will size 703 pixels in width. So there it is there. By default, WordPress puts a frame around it depending on which theme you're using. But what we want to do is adjust those image sizes. Now let's just go to the settings, media, and you can see the sizes here. Now the large size 1024 width, we don't want that. What we want to do is about 600 is a good max width. Height really doesn't make a lot of difference. So we've got a good selection here. We can create the images 150 by 150, the medium size 300 by 300, and the max size is 600, which is pretty good. I could change the max height to 600, but I'll leave that at 1024, that's alright. So we'll just change them now, save the changes. Now we'll go back into this post, and we'll delete this image. You just have to click on it and click on this red circle here, and that's deleted. So we'll upload this image again, and we'll have a look at the different size options. Here we go, media settings. Always add the alt text. This is best practice. You can also add a caption in there if you like. Media settings. Intro for beginners. And you can actually add a HTML in there and add a link in there, which is pretty good as well. Okay, now we'll look at the sizes here. Now we've got 4 different sizes. This is the original size. WordPress has actually scaled the image, so even though we wanted 600, it said, well, 600 won't work for this image, so it's scaled it down to 584, which is really good. Otherwise, it would be a bit fuzzy. So this is good. So now let's insert the image. We'll insert it in the center, and here we go here. Now, has that centered it? It should have. Alright, we'll save this. Now we'll just preview it. So there we go there. You can see the caption has been created, and when we click on this, there's the full size. So that's pretty good. Okay, now what else are we going to look at? Let's take a look at, we'll have a look at the media settings. Let's take a look at a gallery. Say for instance you want to add a gallery of images. Let's just delete this image. Now you can upload the images. Let's find some images. Normally computer has a range of, here we go, sample images. So let's upload these. It's a bit slow, but I'll show you how to create a really nice gallery. And WordPress has a built-in gallery. It really is beautiful. It's very, very simple. It's very, very easy to use. So the first thing to do is upload your images, and all the images that you upload to a post or page will be attached to that specific post or page. So all you need to insert is a little tag, and I'll show you how to do that. Let's just save the changes of those images, and it's included the 2 images that I've uploaded before. So I could delete them, and I probably should, but just to save a bit of time, I'll just leave them there. So when we scroll down here, you can see the gallery columns. We've got a choice. Now we want to display these. These will be displayed as thumbnails, and we want 3, the width to be 3. So we'll have 3 different columns. So we just insert the gallery. You can see the gallery is inserted there. So there we are there. So we'll click on Save Draft, and this is just the gallery tag which pulls in the gallery. So we preview this, and here's our gallery. So it's really easy to create a beautiful gallery. Make sure you're using high quality images. Now why hasn't this worked? Here we go. Here's the image here. Probably because it's on a local installation. let's have a look at a live install. Okay, here I am here on a live installation, so let's just preview what the gallery looks like. And here it is here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 images. It's probably best if you've got three columns to include 9. We'll just click on those images and you see the really nice gallery that WordPress has in the core files of WordPress. So it's really easy to create a gallery. You can just play around with that, and if you click on this add media icon on every post and edit post and edit page, you can see up here the gallery appears once you've uploaded images, and it tells you there's 8 images attached to this particular post. So it's simply a matter of just clicking the gallery button and inserting them, and you could change that to 2. You could have it to the attachment page, but it's better to the image page. So that's all it is to create a gallery. It's pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at something else now. Okay, let's have a look at featured images. So if you upload a featured image, it will be displayed on the archives page, and let's just have a look at an example of that. Let's take a look at my home page here. It's a good idea to attach a featured image to every post and page, and you can see here the images that I've added as a featured image are displayed before the content, and this is the archives page. It's just got the excerpt of the post content. So these images are included in Google Images, so this will help bring you in traffic. And to add a featured image, you can just scroll down here in your edit post screen, and there's the featured image module. Click on this, and you can use an image that you've already uploaded to your media library, or you've already uploaded to that post, or you can just drag the image. You can find an image on the internet, make sure you've got the right to use it, and you can just add it like this, and I'll upload the image. Make sure you're using the proper description. Add some alt text like you do with all images. Come down here now, click on this link here which says users featured image, and you can see that's loaded here. Okay, save all changes. Once that is done, close this, and you'll see the featured image is being included there, and when you publish the post, that image will be displayed on your post archives page, which can be your blog page or your home page. It really depends on your theme settings. So when you publish that post, that image will be displayed. Now let's just take a quick look at header images. Once you've decided on what image you're going to use for your header area, basically go to the Appearance tab in your WordPress dashboard, scroll down to Header, and you'll see the size here. And you want to make sure your image is 960 width or smaller. Try to use a transparent background. So if you're using a web design program, make sure it's a transparent background, and your image will just blend into your site there. So here's the exact width. If depending on which theme you're using, if you can actually use the featured image function to create a custom header for every postal page, as long as you're using an image which is 960 width or larger. So it's very simple to upload a header image. You just find the header image and you just upload it here, and make sure the dimensions are correct. So that's all, folks. There's a basic introduction to images in WordPress. You'll find more information plus a link to several other more specific posts which will help you learn more about how to use images in WordPress. Cheers.